Welcome to the story listening session, and today's story is The Wolf and the Man. So let's get down to this. Once upon a time, many years ago, like 200 years ago, it was quite a long time ago, like that, 200 years ago, there was a smart fox, and a fox is an animal which is usually red, just like a fire that you got in this candle, for example. Red fox, just like you have this browser Firefox. That just actually means that's animal. Just I'll try to make it. It's like that. As a fox with a big tail, furry tail. It got a lot of fur, so it's a fox. Yeah, that's the fox. The fox, that was the fox, and that fox was really smart. She was really sharp with his mind. Fox was able to find something nice, just how to survive in the forest. She was smart. And the fox one day was walking in the forest, and the forest is a place with a lot of trees. So that was a forest. So there are a lot of trees, and the fox was walking in the forest, just like walking by. And one day, fox met a wolf. Wolf is a grey wolf, famous one. Wolf is a bigger, and stronger than the fox. That's a wolf. There was a fox with a big tail, and there's a wolf. It's a grey one. So the fox met him, and the fox decided to trick the wolf. Just trick means to make something to get the wolf into the bad situation, just to make wolf uncomfortable, but just make it so with no risk for the fox herself. So remember, the fox was smart and the wolf was stupid. The wolf wasn't really smart. He was strong, but he had really not strong brains. Alright, so the wolf and the fox had conversation. They talked to each other, and the fox said to wolf that humans, we are humans, that humans are stronger than animals. Humans are stronger than animals, like a wolf or a fox. So humans are stronger, and no animal can beat a human. That means that no animal can win in a fight with a human. The fox said that animals have to be clever, smart, and just hide and not get face to face with human. So that was the way. Animals must use their brains to avoid meeting with a human. Be careful. The wolf said, if I could see a human, I would try to fight him. The fox said, oh, I can help you with that. Come see me in early morning tomorrow. And early morning, it's like, for example, 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. when sun only comes up. Just early as that. Like, for example, 7, 6 a.m. that sun just comes up. Yeah. It's a dawn. Alright, so come and see me tomorrow, and I will show you a man. Next morning, the wolf went to see the fox. The fox took the wolf to the road. The road where some carriages could go. The road. Like that, to the road. Cars are going on the road, carriages. And took to the road where the hunters walked by. And a hunter is a person who tracks animals, catches them and shoots them. That's a hunter. When you hunting, you going for an animals in the forest somewhere. They have rifles, they have different weapons, knives. They catch, they track, and they kill animals. So, so first they saw there was an old person, was an old soldier. He was like barely walking. It was really old person. Old person. It's like really old man. It was really old man, just with the cane and the beard. It was an old man they saw on the road. And Wolf asked the fox, "Is that a human?" And the fox said, "No, that was a human. He was a human before, but now he's old. He's too old. He's not strong. He's weak. It's not a human anymore. It was a human." Then, after that, they saw a little boy going. It was a little boy. It was a little boy going. Okay, it was a little boy. So first was an old man. He was a human before. Now he's too weak. He's too old. And the second one they saw was a little boy. It was young. It was like 7 years old. Like that. Small boy. Like 7 years old was the boy. And Wolf asked the fox, "Is that a human?" And the fox said, "No, he's going to be human. He's going to be. It's not yet. He's not yet there. This boy needs to grow up, and then he will become a human." Alright, said Wolf. So finally they saw a hunter. They saw a hunter, the person who track, catch, and kill. So the hunters, they catch. First they look for animals, they catch them, or they just kill them, depends. The hunter had a gun on his back. It was like that. It was a hunter going. Yeah. It's like that. So it was a human, adult, big one, hunter, and there is a gun, rifle or something. He had gun. He had the gun. The wolf asked, "Is that a human?" And Fox said, "Yes, yes. Look, there is a human. You must attack him. But I, the fox, I will hide in my den, and den is a hole in the ground where the animals live. So hole, and they got their safe place there. So it's like that. So the fox said that she will go into the den, into the hole, and sit there in safety with no risk. And the wolf, you must attack the human. Yeah, show him. The wolf ran to the hunter. And the hunter saw the wolf, and hunter thought, oh, I wish I had loaded my gun with a bullet. That means that he had only small pellets in his gun loaded, so he didn't have a bullet. He had only small pellets loaded. And now I'll show you the difference. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Alright. Yeah. Small pellets. So he said, I wish I loaded my gun with a bullet. It's just like this big one. And he had only pellets. They were metal, but they were small, for small animals, just like maybe some bird. Not for the wolf. Was not enough for the wolf. So the hunter really wished, oh, it would be better. Oh, I wish I had a bullet in my gun. I wish I had loaded the bullet in my gun. Alright, so the hunter shoot the wolf, but small pellets just like didn't make any harm to the wolf, really. And it was like some touch, but wolf didn't pay any attention to that. So the hunter shoot again from the second barrel. So you got the gun, usually hunter's gun, it's like that. It's like two tubes. So it's hunter's gun. You got two tubes, each one called a barrel of a gun. So the first, he shoot it, first one, boom, then he shoot it from the second one, boom. But it was not enough, there were only small pellets, not a bullet inside. So wolf just tried to attack again and again and again. He was running to the hunter. So the hunter took out his knife, the hunter's knife. He took his knife out. Yeah, it was knife. It's like made of steel. Knife with a blade. That's a blade. It's a handle, and maybe the guard if you have a big one. Blade, big one. It's steel. Yeah. And the hunter pulled out his knife and he cut the wolf with it. He cut the wolf, and the wolf was bleeding. It was bleeding. It's just like the wolf was hurt. The wolf just was badly hurt and ran away. Ran away really fast. Yeah, he was bleeding like that. So the wolf was bleeding. There's blood coming from. Wow, after the knife stabbing, the blood was coming from the wolf, and the wolf just ran away fast. He ran away. He was like bleeding and crying. Oh, he had really bad time. He ran back to the fox. The fox asked the wolf, how did you do against the human? How was your fight? Did you win? The wolf said, humans are very strong. They are stronger than I thought. So he thought that the person, the human, would be weak, but the hunter was strong. He used a knife and he just made the wolf to bleed, to lose his blood. First, he took a stick. So wolf was stupid. He did not understand it was a gun. He thought it was a stick, just like a wooden stick. Just like it was a wooden stick, like with leaves and wood. The wolf didn't get it, that it was a gun. So first, wolf said, first he took a stick from his shoulder, and blew into it. He thought he blew. And something flew into my face. Something came quick into my face and tickled me, just like tickling. It didn't make him feel any pain. It was like not painful. Then he blew into stick again, and something flew into my nose like a lightning, just like a lightning. It's like that when you got a storm and you got lightning. It's like that. It's like a lightning. When I got close, just like not far, but just close, like half a meter, for example. Close. It's close. Far. So if you got a half a meter, it's close, and you got like 100, it's far away. So when the wolf came close, just like really close to something, means like being close, then when it came close, the hunter, he pulled a white bone. So wolf saw a knife, but he saw that it is a bone because it was white. And bone that you got in your body, and it's like this. The bone. Dogs like bones. Bone. He saw that hunter took out a white bone and attacked him with white bone. He took the white bone from his side, and beat me with it, that the wolf said, and I almost died. Wolf had bad times. The fox laughed, ha ha ha, the fox laughed, and said, you are such a bragger, you talk too much about how strong you are when you are not that strong. You throw your head so far away that you cannot get it back. So you throw your head far. So it's just like, it's a special, it's idiom. It's what you throw your head far, like, but you cannot get back for it, get it back. So you say something that you cannot do. You promise something that you cannot do. That means you are a bragger. You throw your head so far that you cannot get it. Do not talk if you cannot do. So the moral of the story is just don't talk big what you can do. The wolf thought that he was strong, but he didn't know how strong the human was. The wolf was hurt because he tried to do something he could not do. Also, we learn it's not good to trust someone who may trick you, get you into the bad situation that fox did to the wolf. And that's the end of the story. Hope you had a nice time. See you on the next session. Bye bye.